Hey, this is my next project. It's February the 3rd, Saturday, 2018. And this is my new Makita MAC5200 MAC5200. It's a 3 horsepower oil lubricated direct drive motor. They call it big bore, specifically because it has 2 sets of rings which give you a higher ratio of 6.5 CFM at 90 psi. That's outstanding. This is only a 5.2 gallon tank, and it comes with 2 1/4-inch quick disconnects. I traded one out to a 3/8. I replumbed it with a stainless line and some other various leftover plumbing I had to encompass the dryer in the back here. The thing that got me started on that was where this connector is on the manifold, coming down to the switch here, was a 1/4-inch line. This 1/4-inch line here is 2 feet long, which has 2 orifices that are both measured 215 thousandths. It's not going to zoom in, is it? Anyway, right there, that's 215 thousandths. And I was thinking of its restricted flow. I know nothing about pneumatics, but it just made sense to me to try to open that up. So I went 1/4-inch up to 1/2 inch where the stainless LP line is into the manifold, out to a 3/8 line to my half drive impact wrench. That didn't work as well as I thought it was going to work, because it has to do with capacity. This thing just turned off at charge. It's got a nice little storage box on top of this thing. The thing I like about this Makita is the portability. This is the functionality as well. You know, to keep all your crap, keep all the documentation together. It's a work environment, friendly. It's got nice quality, heavy welds. It's heavy steel. I think it's made in Taiwan for Makita. Nonetheless, it's light enough I can lift it up and put it in the back of my next project, which involves this thing here. It is a 2003 Escalade with 125,000 miles on it, which needs suspension system, upper and lower control arms are not, shocks, compressor. I'm replacing everything in it because it's in great shape. This thing has 125,000 miles. It's got a fuel efficient 6.0 liter Vortec. But the problem is from this point on in the frame is rust. A lot of rust. I think it's an endemic issue with GM. They really cheap out on the structural. I mean, the body's fine. Got some surface rust on the rocker panel. That's about it. But my main impetus and the reason I'm making this video is because of the issues I'm going to have in breaking those bolts in the ass into that thing loose. So I wanted to get my 1/2 inch drive working. My 20-gallon speed air I put on Craigslist yesterday. You can see I've got a detached garage. This thing here is 230 volts. I've got a line going from my central air into my detached garage to a couple 230 volt circuit, which is only a 30 amp, I think, which means that I have to turn off my AC in the summer to use it. That ain't working. So this is 110. This motor runs at 3,400 RPM plus. And now, when I got the Husky tank, that helped a lot. See, I put a couple of extra fittings on there. Got a shutoff valve. And that worked, but I thought, you know what, if one works, 2 ought to work better. I was going to get a couple of them. The problem with this tank is it doesn't have a petcock. That's why I really wanted to put a dryer here on this thing. This one here has petcock. This industrial air Hoss 20-gallon tank comes with 2 1/4-inch quick disconnects, a shutoff valve, pop, safety valve, and then a gauge. So you've got a shut-off valve, 2 quick disconnects, safety valve, and a gauge. This thing here, I just put the portability of 1/4 inch adapters to augment the capacity. That allows this half drive snap-on to run with impunity. Watch this now. I'm going to turn this thing on and try to see if I can get the stinking light is right. Messing me up, isn't it? There, that's better. How about that? Still a little nuts in the front. Anyway, so watch this. I'm not going to drive you all crazy, but that's about in the order of times 5 better than it was. Let me put a 1/4 inch adapter on this 3/8. And as soon as it gets on charging, I'll show you what a 3/8 drive will do. This. It takes a little time for it to charge up. It charges up to 140 psi and recharges at 1 pin. I've got the regulator turned up to fill my tank. Ideally, you're supposed to run these guns at 90 psi, but for purposes of this video, I wanted to run about, let's say, 140 is a little bit off there. Not that loud. Heard louder. Heard quieter. But the main thing about it is that it works. I don't care if it screams. I wear earplugs. But I could run this thing all day long. Didn't mean to blow your ears out like that, but I think the point's made. And I always have the option to use another high flow tool, which is known as a hammer, but please, let's not go there. I'd rather reach for a torch. I'm going to be doing a lot of needle descaling with this Escalade frame, and used a POR or this KBS glass, and just whatever it takes to condition it. But that's the MAC5200, the Husky 10-gallon tank. It's rated 150. This thing here, I think, is rated 175, if I'm not mistaken. But I only got to 140 anyway. So, if you need portability and you want to get it done quick, and it's really not that expensive. I got a good price on this. This Makita was like 300 bucks. The tank, I think, was 150, and that tank there was like 37 or something like that. I don't know. In any event, that's how we get it done on the cheap, and allows us to DIY. It's all about flow, capacity, compression. It just keeps getting better. Thanks for looking.